Alrighty, today we're gonna talk about some notes from first day back from All Star break. Talk about some other things that kind of went on during All Star break. So first we'll get that out the way. The Lakers, like we put out a video, the Lakers are screwed. They are completely screwed, and it's kind of been brought up that LeBron's going wherever Bronny goes, LeBron goes, basically. So, since they are so screwed and they're going to be the worst team in the league as soon as LeBron James walks off the thing, and they don't even have the picks to justify okay, we're just gonna suck then. They don't. Would you consider trading LeBron and Anthony Davis, to be honest? I think I would. Now, I don't think the Lakers. I think the Lakers are too prideful. And, we have these players. I don't think they're smart enough to do it, but I would consider it. And I'm a LeBron fan. I would consider it 100% because, wow. Everybody, everyone's going to be fine. It's just going to be really, really, really ugly. And if we can't contend, if we can't beat nobody, if we can't contend, us swapping John Wall and trying everything, and it's not even gonna be worth it. It's not even gonna be worth it, and then you don't win a title, and then you're just out of luck. So I would consider it. And if I was gonna do it, they would obviously both have to be gone. Alrighty. So Shea, one of my favorite players, Shea, he was back, and I didn't really like. He came back with 32 and was efficient. They came actually decently close, on with the Suns for most of the game. Then it got out of reach near the end. But I don't like, and he was being a leader, but they've kind of now defined the roles of Giddy's the ball handler, the main ball handler, and he's a little off ball. I love what Giddy's been doing, and that's probably the future of it. But I don't like how when Shea comes back, y'all act like he didn't do nothing because Giddy's got a couple triple doubles. So now Shea, who's been their player, who's been carrying the team, who's been the leader of the team, he comes back, and now we don't wanna lower Giddy. What you mean? I'm Shea. I'm the best player on the team. I'm the guy. I don't know what y'all are talking about a little bit. It would have been cool if they had talked about it going into the offseason next year and that was the rule. But for you to define it, for the coach to say, hey, you're a ball handler guy and you're off-ball guy, I don't like it. And I think it's little rubs the wrong way. Dang, y'all don't appreciate what I done did a little bit. And it's not even a selfish thing. But I don't like that. I don't like that. Next year it would have been cool. But for him to come back off the injury and then I don't like the timing of it. I do not like the timing of it. And Ant's had a couple rough games in a row. He had a couple he's had his last 2 or 3 games have been really rough. He be shooting 10%, 15%. I think he had 6. I don't even know how many points he scored yesterday. Not much. How many points did he score yesterday? Let me see. 5 points. He had his last 2 or 3 games. He's been really rough shooting, barely less than 8 points. Then he had a couple good games in a row, but then he had another little thing where he wasn't scoring, where he was putting up some numbers. So he's been a little inconsistent. I don't know what's going on over there with that. Maybe, I don't know if I wouldn't say he's playing hurt, because I wouldn't think that they would that so completely, but you've seen he barely played in the Rising Stars. He barely played at all. So I don't know what's up with that. And obviously with the Suns, the Thunder Suns, Chris Paul's hurt, so they have Devin Booker back. He had 12 assists. The timing of the offense is just so much different. You can't really replace Chris Paul. But defensively, they were really good. And Chris Paul did a decent job. Demar Derozan. Oh my! Look, I was making jokes with my friends and stuff about Michael Jordan was Demar Derozan today. Like just doing some little Michael Jordan hating. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's just Demar Derozan. I mean, it looks like it, like Demar Derozan. Demar Derozan look like Michael Jordan out here, bro. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is going on, but like he can't be stopped. Like, and in the clutch, like just hand DeRozan the ball, like straight up. He dang near look like the most clutch player in the league. Like, and goodness, great. Like you just can't stop the mid range. And you can't even get close, to be honest, bro. They calling fouls for him, bro. You can't even get close. You can't even barely contest the shots. Or they calling jump shot fouls, bro. They are calling jump shot fouls. He dunking on people like pretty crazy. Tatum had a pretty good game against Brooklyn. Brooklyn still losing, but there is hope there. They're talking about Kyrie being potentially be able to come back pretty soon, full, playing the home games and stuff like that. So we stand with brother Kyrie. And now look, now look, you know what I'm saying? Now look, bro, look. What else? Okay, Kevin Durant, I would assume he's back within the next week. Ben Simmons, they're saying he's gonna come back really soon. He faked his mental illness. I mean, bro, look at but the mental illness, it's attached to the Philly. Like, okay, it makes sense to an extent, but gosh, everyone who doesn't want to be, I don't want to be here. Can they not say the exact same thing? I just mentally it's not good with this, the area, the air. So people are still scared to call him out about it, but it could be affecting. It could be affecting him. I'm not saying that it's not, but we'll let the guy be. Let's see what else we got there. That's probably all we'll recap. Portland Warriors, that was supposed to be, and then it wasn't, because obviously no Dame, no CJ. That was like the primetime game, one of the primetime games last night, and they stuck in there a little bit with heart and got blown out. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment the videos, comment, like, share, whatever.